Hi, I'm Jill Gass. I'm a USAC cycling coach, and I'm here to help you guys incorporate some cross-training into your endeavor to complete the 4 deserts. You have a huge training effort and a huge event before you. And we've talked about some of the periodization of training. We talked about that with Keith this morning. And what we found with Linda, it's probably impossible to train the miles that you're going to have to end up doing in the deserts. To do back-to-back marathons is a huge effort, and it's pretty tough on your body. So incorporating cross-training into your program will allow us to do some periodization of training and keeping your aerobic training high, while also allowing your joints and your muscles to recover from some of the pounding that you're going to encounter with the running program. Sometimes people avoid getting on the bike trainer or sitting on the bike at the gym because it feels too boring. The workouts that we have lined up are not boring. The time will go by really fast. Plus, we set it up so that it does carry over into your running activity by increasing your leg speed, working on neuromuscular strength and endurance, and helping to prevent injury. So those are the goals of our cross-training program. Okay, so a little harder resistance now. We're going to do some single leg training. When you did some stretching this morning, you probably noticed that there was one side that was tighter than the other. When we were stretching with Keith, we talked about leg length discrepancy.
Right.
So another way to smooth that out, and to smooth that out for running, and that applies to the bike, is to incorporate single leg drills. So we'll do these at about 80 RPM. So it looks like the gear that you're in is
I should go down one more.
yeah. So again, this is about efficiency. This is about not just using your quadriceps to spin the bike. It's about using your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your glutes, your hip flexors, and your calf muscles to produce a nice, smooth pedal stroke. Again, we're lucky right now we've got the Tour de France going on, and there's some great examples of just pure efficiency on the bike. To watch some of those guys in their time trialing position, or when they're in breakaways, or when they're chasing, you don't see any rocking, you don't see any movement in the upper body, you don't see any shoulder rocking, hip rocking. It's all about efficiency in the legs. So a way to work on that is to have you unclip on one leg, and you can rest it back on the trainer. So now, just concentrating on that one leg, think about using your hamstrings to pull up. And when you start to clunk, you're done. Now, put your other foot in the pedal and unclip the other leg, and
What's clunking?
watch your foot there. Clunking is where you lose the resistance of the free wheel. So instead of being able to keep resistance all the way, that's clunking.
Oh, okay.
So go into a little harder gear.
All right.
We'll give you a little more resistance. That'll make it easier. You'll eventually clunk, but
Do I want to be doing it easy?
I have clients that we do hard and we do easy. It's the drill is easier in a harder gear. It's harder in an easier gear, if that makes sense.
So why am I clunking?
Because your muscles are not working efficiently together. Okay? So this is practice, and you may start with only being able to do it for 15 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's what I do.
The goal would be to be able to do it for 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
Single leg.